Hello everyone, welcome to Rapid Gyan. So guys, in this video we are going to solve the first question of exercise 3.2. So hope all of you have gone through my previous videos. Those who have not gone through previous videos, please go and watch those videos first, where I have explained the concept related to this exercise, and also I have explained the examples. Okay, so that will help you in solving this exercise 3.2, and I will recommend first try to solve this exercise by yourself. If you are not able to do that, then come here and watch these videos, and that will help you only if you are having any doubts or whether to verify whether your solution is right or wrong. Okay, so you can find the playlist of the previous videos in the description section below. Okay, so what the first question is saying, from the pair of linear equation in the following problems and okay, form the pair of, not from, sorry, my bad, form the pair of linear equations in the following problems and find their solutions graphically. Okay, so what we'll have to do, first we'll have to form the pair of linear equation, and then we'll have to draw the graph and find the solution. So let's start with the first one. What's the first one is saying? First one is saying that 10 students of class 10th took part in a mathematics quiz. Okay, if the number of girls is 4 more than the number of boys, find the number of boys and number of girls. Means, so see, beta, simply what we'll have to do, I'm trying to explain the concept. So here, beta, we know that we are solving pair of linear equations in two variables, correct? So if it's two variables, means somehow we will have to assume two variables. So what we are going to assume over here? Here I will have to assume that where number of boys is equal to x and number of girls is equal to y. Correct? So what will be your first equation? The first equation is saying that 10 students, means the first equation is x plus y equal to 10. This is your first equation. Okay, what is the second equation in this case? In this case, your second equation is saying that the number of girls is 4 more than number of boys. Means if I am going to add, so number of boys are x, so if I am going to add x plus 4, this should be equal to your number of girls, correct? So this I can write it like this: x minus y minus 4 is equal to, sorry, x minus y plus 4 is equal to 0. This is your equation 2. Okay, so these are the equations. This also I can write it like this: x minus y is equal to minus 4. So first question, the first part of the question is saying form the pair of linear equations. So we have already formed that pair of linear equation, correct? So these are the forms of linear equation. Now what we'll have to do? Now we will have to find its solution. So how we are going to find the solution? We are going to find the solution by drawing the graph. So let's find the coordinates for this. X plus y is equal to 10. So hold on. So I'm going to find the coordinate of x plus y. So I will write over here x and y. Just right here, beta. Okay. So since we can see their sum is 10, so I'm going to put some normal value. Like if I'm going to put x equal to 5, y will become 5. Correct. Let's put x equal to 4. If I'm going to put x equal to 4, y will become 6. Correct. See, beta, you might be thinking that why I have not assumed x and y as 0. The reason, you can still assume x and y as 0 and you can find, but in that case, if I will assume x 0, the value of y I will get 10, then our graph paper will need a big graph paper, correct? Now let's find for the second one. Second one is saying x minus y is equal to minus 4. So I will put over here x and y. Let's solve this. So very simple, if I am going to put the value of y is equal to plus 4, if the value of y is equal to plus 4, so this will become x minus 4 equal to minus 4, minus 4 will go that side and x will become 0, correct? Now let's put another value, I don't want to go into the negative, that's why I'm trying to find the positive values. Okay, so let's put another value. Let's put, I will say x equal to, hold on. I will say y is equal to plus 5. Let's put y equal to plus 5. So this is x minus 5 equal to minus, this will become the 5 minus 4, so I will get x equal to 1. So this is 1, 5. So these are the two coordinates we got for both the equations. Now what we'll have to do, we'll have to draw the graph. So this is your y-axis, this is your x-axis, and I will use this. Maximum is 6, that's on y coordinates, and on x coordinate maximum is 5. So okay, so 1 2 3 4 5, here it's 1 2 3 4 and 5. Okay, now we'll have to draw the graph. So how we are going to draw the graph for this, beta? 5 comma 5, so x is 5, y is 5, both are 5, so this is your 5 and this is your 5, so this is going to be somewhere here. Let me try to draw that somewhere here, correct? This point is your 5 comma 5. Next is 4 comma 6, x is 4 and y is 6, so I will make it, so here it's 4 comma 6, so I'm getting somewhere here. This is your 4 comma 6, correct? Now what we'll have to do, we will have to draw the graph. We will have to draw the graph. So how I'm going to draw the graph, hold on. So this is going to be something like this, correct? Now let's do the, so for the second one. Second one is your xy0415. So x is 0, y is 4, so x is 0, y is 4, so 1 2 3 4, so this point is your 0 comma 4. Next is your 1 comma 5, this is 1, this is 5, so this point is going to be your 1 comma 5, 1 comma 5. So let's draw this. If I'm going to draw this, what I'm going to get, I will get something like this, correct? So this is my point of intersection. This is my point of intersection, means the coordinate of this point is going to be my solution. So what will be the coordinate of this point? Okay, so the coordinate of this point, if you are actually using graph, so this will be your 7 and this will be your 3, correct? So means this is your 3 comma 7. What do you mean by 3 comma 7? Means the value of x is equal to 3 and the value of y is equal to 7. It means the number of boys is equal to 3 and number of girls is equal to 7. That's your answer. Hope it's clear, guys. Okay, so in this way we solve this. Let's go to the next part. Next part of the question is 5 pencils and 7 pens together cost rupees 50. Okay, fine. Whereas 7 pencils and 5 pens cost rupees 46. Find the cost of 1 pencil and 1 pen. Means, but I have very simple. What we'll have to assume? We'll have to assume that let's the cost of 1 pencil. I will write here, but a cost of 1 pencil is equal to rupees x, okay, and cost of one pen is equal to rupees y. This will have to assume. So what will be my equation? My equation will be 5x plus 7y. See, and 5 pencil, so 5x plus 7y is equal to 50. So this is my equation 1. What will be my second equation? 7x plus 5y. So 7x plus 5y is equal to 46. That's my equation number 2. Now we'll have to find the solution. So in order to find the solution, we'll have to find the coordinates. So let's find the coordinate of the equation 1, 5x plus 7y. So okay, x plus y. So I will try to find, so okay, let's put x is equal to 0. Let's put y equal to 0. So if y will be 0, x will become beta 10. And if y, I'll put 5, so x I will get 3. So this is one solution I got. Okay, and let's find it for the second one. So for the 7x plus 5y equal to 46, x and y, so here I will say 7x plus 5y equal to 46. Okay, so 7 3 are 21, x, if I am going to put x equal to 3, so this will give me 21, 46 minus 21 is 25, this I will get 5. So this is 3, if this is 3, this is 5. And then 7 8 ja 56. In order to get 56, this y should be minus 2, so I will get 8 ja 56. Okay, so this is the second coordinate. Hope it's clear, guys. So now I will simply draw the graph. So this is going to be your y-axis and this is going to be your x-axis. Okay, let's start with the first one. I will just make it 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. 1 2 3 4 5 minus 1 minus 2. So here is 10 comma 3, correct? 10 comma 3. So 10 comma 3 will be, sorry, 10 comma 0. So this is the point, x is 10, y is 0. So this is the point which shows your 10 comma 0, correct? Next is 3 comma 5. X is 3, y is 5. So this is the point which is showing your 3 comma 5. 3 comma 5. So let's draw the line. So this is your line, correct? Now do it for the next one. Next one is 3 comma 5. X is 3, y is 5. So again this is the point which is your 3 comma 5, and 8 comma minus 2. X is 8 and y is your minus 2, means this is the point which is your 8 comma minus 2. Draw the line. So here is the line. So we can clearly see that both the points are intersecting each other at 3 comma 5, correct? 3 comma 5. So it means what is my answer? My answer for this is, what is the value of x? X is 3 and y is 5, means the cost of one pencil is rupees 3. The cost of one pencil is rupees 3 and the cost of one pen is rupees 5. That's your answer. That's your answer, guys. Okay.